last weekend, it seemed that Ealing took out their recent frustrations out on us. At full time, what was the message to the team?
We know we've got to be better than that. We can say Ealing are a good team and we didn't get the rub of the green, or we had some poor luck, but at the same time you make your own luck in this game, and it was always going to be a challenge, and we knew we had to play in a certain way. Unfortunately, we didn't quite deliver on some of those things, and that's why we ended up in the position we're in. So there was some 50-50 moments and some bits that didn't go our way, but at the same time we've got to have a little bit more resilience than we showed, because when things go wrong, like they will do in any game, we've got to be able to stand up and be counted, and we needed to do that a little bit better than we did on Saturday.
Yeah, and on that Saturday team sheet, we had quite a few new faces into the squad. We've been pretty unlucky with our injury list over the past weeks. How did these debutants fit into the squad?
Yeah, I think that was fine. I mean, there is a reality that we are pretty busted in terms of injuries. I can't remember many years where I've seen as many significant injuries in a squad, and I think that sometimes, unfortunately, it sort of goes with where you are in the league and what's happening. You sort of tend to be struggling in different areas, and we certainly been struggling a little bit on the field in terms of certain areas of our game, but then that's been compounded by changing the team so much with so many injuries, and long-term knee injuries, shoulder injuries, people having to retire, that type of thing. So that's probably part and parcel. You have years like this where things are pretty tough, and we just need anyone that steps in, whether they're new to us or whether they're coming from our Vikings or Saxons, to be able to stand up, take responsibility, gel in, fit into what we're doing, and have a crack. And that's all we're asking people to do. So there's plenty more opportunities, and we'll carry on having to use more people, because no doubt we'll carry on getting some injuries, and we need to keep rolling with it and keep on growing and developing each week and get back onto winning ways.
Yeah, and the one thing we're very fortunate of having so much depth and the amount of squads we have. So we'll cast our eyes up to this Saturday. We've got Nottingham at home, so home once again. Nottingham sit just 6 points above us in the table and have gone through a losing kind of streak, as we could say. Last time winning was when we actually travelled up there back at the start of the season. What were you expecting from this?
Yeah, I mean, we've really got to focus on us. There's things that we have got to do better, whether that's our ability to deal with adversity, whether that's our ability to move at speed for more regular bits of the game, getting all of the different facets of the game right, whether that's skill or the set piece. It's a game that we want to go into with some confidence, because they are near us in the league, but at the same time we will only get the result out of the game, or the things out of the game that we want, if we put ourselves in the right place, and that starts with some attitude and some determination and some and like we said, a bit of resilience in dealing with adversity. And we know we've got enough good players here to compete with any team in the league. We've showed it this season. We've just got to do it for longer periods in the game, and make sure that we're ready to go and play against Nottingham, who will be a very competitive team, who will definitely come down here aiming to win. They've probably seen our result and think that we're a team to have a crack at, and we've got to show them that we're not, and that starts on Saturday with the way we play.